It gets a little cold in northern Michigan this time of year, but a little bit of snow and ice isn't going to get in the way of the Air National Guard staff who operate the Greilingas Aerial Gunnery Range. Through the frigid weather, they continue their mission. Right now, that mission is a project they've been working on for quite some time, a state partnership with Latvia.
Each state found a partner. Michigan happened to be Latvia because we have the highest percentage of Latvians in the state of Michigan. And since then, since '90, Michigan's been involved with engineering training, medical training, and the JTAC program.
And training JTACs is how the crew at the range supports the partnership. Joint Terminal Attack Controllers are not only an effective tool for Latvia's national defense, they're also much more cost-effective than traditional ground forces.
The cost benefit of having a JTAC as opposed to having a lot of tanks per se, it's a lot cheaper to train a JTAC, and it brings to bear a lot of NATO assets as opposed to a tank that's very hard to move around. So for a small country such as Latvia, when you're trying to decide where to spend your defense dollars, train a JTAC, and you can have the whole force of NATO brought with that one JTAC, or do you buy a tank? And one JTAC's a lot cheaper than one tank.
For a small country like Latvia, training opportunities like those offered at Greilingas are not easy to come by.
I think this is one of the smartest ideas, how you can combine lack of resources and at the same time huge experience and the resources what the Michigan Air National Guard possess.
East to west and a lot of sand on the snow.
The state partnership program, I think that was one of the smartest solutions for right now for those countries like Latvia, Lithuania, and Estonia, and those other post-Soviet countries, to get the things starting. Okay, eventually the plan is to become a good member of NATO. You must be self-sufficient, self-sustainable, but there's always a need to start in the right way.
And according to their trainers, the Latvian JTACs are well on their way.
I would compare any of them to for the capabilities to any of our Air Force JTACs. Again, we helped them, gave them suggestions on how to model their program. And their program would look, training-wise, to the same capabilities and levels that our own Air Force personnel have. Except for maybe a little bit of accent.
Are you getting the airport possible?
You couldn't tell based off of capabilities, whether it be equipment or training. They're just as capable as any of our people.
That capability and uniformity is key as these JTACs deploy and work side by side with the U.S. and other NATO allies. Staff Sergeant Maika Hačinsona, Greilingas, Michigan.